Welcome back, students. We are again in Node Basic repository. I will show you some of the codes which are using the file system module. There are a number of files in this directory that can be viewed, that can you see. Like we will start with a simple with actually we can start with file copy. We are creating an HTTP server. We are using fs.read file. We are creating a data empty string. We are creating the server request response function, and again slash what we are doing, we are just calling the home page. But the same route, the second route account, for slash account, what we are doing, we are reading a create read stream abc.txt and creating a write stream file2.txt. So it will actually copy, it will actually opening this file to read and opening this file to write. And what we are doing, readable stream.pipe, we are copying all the data from abc.txt to file2.txt writable stream. And secondly, we are also piping this information abc.txt to response. So actually we are responding back to the user response object dot readable stream dot pipe, and if we provide the response, it will actually call response.end with the content. So we are calling the response. So it will actually copy this file and abc.txt into file2 dot with file2.txt. So let's delete this file to see this function working. We want to delete file2 dot file, and we will copy this thing into actually file2. We will create a file2 and we will respond to uh, back to the user. So let's see first this thing. Let's run this code. Node file copy dot js. We have started our server, and this server is listening at port 1337. So localhost colon 1337, localhost 1337. So now we will call the account slash. It is Rashid here. You can see it has read abc.txt. It is Rashid here. It has also copied the same code into this. It has created file2.txt and written all the information into this. So alternatively, this route account copy the content of abc.txt into file2.txt, as well as it has represented the output onto our response back. So this is first code to see how pipe works. So let's stop this server. We will see other code also where um, see in this the MongoDB. This will be an extraction. So this is another code node server. You can see we have created different routes. We have created the route slash. Against that we are providing, we are actually whenever there is a request, we are appending that information into file log.txt. Log.txt will contain the log of each request. We are appending that information into this, and if there is error, it will print out the error. Response.write head 200 hello. This will be our home screen. So let's run this to know what it performs. Node server dot js. This server will be listening at 1337 again. So we will start with slash. So it shows us it has hello welcome page, and we have shown four links. The home link is slash. Read stream is an example of reading the stream. Write stream is example of writing the stream, and show file will display the file. So we will see what is written in the code. So we have called slash. We can see log dot text request for slash with method get received. This was older information. This was written now. So our server is running, and if we call, and we are showing this data h1 hello center home for slash, and slash read stream slash write stream slash show. If we go to else, if there is a slash read, what it will do, it will append the information into the log file, and then read this file and display it on the response. So we are actually reading the file read.txt and displaying the response. So let's click on read stream. So it's Rashid into the read.file. If we see the read.file read.txt, this code is written. So it has read this file and displayed on the onto the screen. Else, if there is a write slash, we are again writing into the log. If we open the log file, you can see slash read was called with the method get. Now we will call the write method. For the write method, we will click on the write stream, and it has written what it has written. It has actually created the read stream, and it read from the read.txt and created a file1.txt, and copied all the data into it and also displayed it on the screen. So we have implemented the write stream also. Then to show what we are doing, we are creating a read stream and just pipe it to on the response. So we can manipulate the streams using create read stream and pipe method. So you can go and see the show file, and it is displaying me the content of the file. So these are all basically file reading functions. You can implement different file reading using this code. You can go through this code into your basically repository node server.js. It will help you a lot for file systems. Other than that, we have routing streams. Also, we have also reading this data chunk by chunk, and if we don't want to use the pipe, you can use this event handling. So alternatively, you can use these events, or you can directly use the pipe. Pipe is much simpler, just one line code, while you have to write number of lines of code for this data event and error. It will do the same thing as we have done in the pipe case also. So other than that, you can see we have already seen this routers. So this is another example of file read function. This is read file functions. Those were the stream functions. In this case, you can see we are checking, we are parsing the incoming request. If it is for slash a.html, we will read the file here. Just to tell you that it is not important for us if a user is requested a.html, and we will only display a.html. Now in this case, you can see the user has requested for a.html, while we are reading abc.txt and displaying it to the end user. So it is not important that whatever user has requested, we will represent it as it is. So I will run this code. um, node text file dot js. Our server is running at this IP address. So nothing to show. If anything else, Other than a.html, we are showing nothing to show. Now we will call a.html. Against a.html, what we will do, we will read. There is Although there is a.html which contains hello world, hello, but we will not be displaying this hello world, but we will be displaying its Rashid here. So you can see slash a dot html and it's Rashid here. So actually we are not calling a dot html. By programming, we can do what the web server is in our hand. So what we can do, we it is up to us. The user has requested slash a.html, but we are displaying him abc.text. It is up to us. We are reading abc.text and we are sending the data back. If there is an error, it will display the error. If there is a file, it will display the file, data file, and response.end. While if we call any other route, it will show nothing to show, like if we call a.htm only. So in this case, nothing to show. Any other file, b.html, although it is available there, but it will show nothing to show. So we have a powerful server in our hand. We can read files, we can read streams from files and display it to the end user. So practices, um, this is a major part of your file system. Actually, in Node application, we either use databases or uses files. So in today's lecture, we have seen file systems. In our next lecture, we will see the MongoDB. Then we will see how to connect and get data from the MongoDB and go through it. So this is all from the today's lecture. Hope you understand it. Thank you.